Okay. It's me, the hidden object guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. We are just going to announce that the stream exists to people. I'm sorry I'm so late. I had to help someone do some shopping on a place called Temu, which I have just found out about. It turns out I had uh, bought stuff on AliExpress, and apparently, if you buy stuff on AliExpress, Temu gets your email address. I don't know why that is, but that seems to be the case. Okay. Alright. I'm so excited to show off this space adventure Cobra game. I keep saying adventurer because that's his name, but no, it's space adventure Cobra. I was pretty impressed with it. I don't know how anyone can feel like middling about this. Okay, where's my channel? Oh, there it is. I feel like it should always be at the top, like just by default. It's mine, after all. Oh, but it's not. There we go. Oh, cute spooks, nice. Okay. Okay. I think we're good to go. Alright, I'm like, should probably post the video to yourself so you can see it. Oh, there it is. Woo! Okay, so first off, quick announcement from the good people at Idea Factory. They had 2 new releases this week that they want to make sure everybody knows about, and I've played both of these games, and I'm going to say it. Big fan of both of these games. Okay. First off is Neptunia Game Maker Revolution, which is the one that added awesome biking to the franchise and kept going with the kind of mostly real-time combat. It's interesting. You have real-time-ish combat. You combo from player to player. It works really well. I was very happy with it on the PS4/PS5. Now you can get it on Steam. You can also, on Steam, today, get Death End Request Code Z. Now, this is the Death End series. The first time around, it was closer to regular RPG gameplay, you know, with the party and attacks and defense and blah, 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 blah. Now, they've changed it, so it is a classic roguelite, like the original roguelite. You move through the dungeon, you have one move at a time. As you move, the other guy moves. Like, this is like you're playing the original Rogue. It's pretty fantastic. Okay, you run through dungeons, you fight monsters, you rescue people, and you further the unbelievably bleak plot about a nightmare future full of horrific monsters. I'm a big fan. Next up, we can update Katanot, which I was actually really enjoying too. I had a good run, got to second or third last boss. Really enjoying it. Solid gameplay. I like the unbelievably disgusting pixel art, blood and gore. There's just everywhere in that game. But here's something I've been playing a lot more of that I absolutely adore. This is Space Adventure Cobra, based on the manga and anime of the same name. Mostly the anime because they use extensive clips from the 1970s anime. Like, and I'm not saying extensive lightly. Literally between every chapter in this game, they just show you clips from the anime. Alright, so continue. I'm very far in the game. I'm right before the ending, as you can see. There's only 2 more chapters. I don't want to show late game stuff, so what I'm going to do is, now that I have all of the powers, I'm going to go back, I'm going to show you one of the early levels, now that I have all the powers, and I'll go and collect all the items I missed the first time around. So...
Sir, wake up. The dream session is over.
So, here's the important part.
Already?
This has the same plot as Total Recall.
So, did you enjoy your dream?
It was amazing. What adventures. I was Cobra, fighting against the Space Pirates Guild.
What are you saying? Oh, how curious. There weren't any Space Pirates Guild or Cobra in your dream, though. There must have been a mix-up with the tapes.
See, what happens is, you were supposed to be going and having a programmed dream, but instead,
the trip movie was so realistic.
They accidentally, radar to find treasures and memory fragments, check that out. When you come back for a replay, I honestly didn't know this. When you come back for a replay, you can press down to help you find collectibles. Every game should do this in New Game Plus. Apparently there's one back this way. Anyway, but yeah, the idea is you went to have a dream implanted so you could have this awesome adventure dream, but then instead, hey, it's right there. And there's no more on the screen. So there you go. But then instead, what they actually did was unlock a memory block. And I'm like, that's the exact plot of Total Recall. And you might say, wasn't it also the exact plot of We Can Remember It For You Wholesale? And the answer is, no, not exactly.
Hey you, what did you just say? Do you know Cobra?
So, space pirates want to fight you because they think you know Cobra.
Whether you like it or not.
But it turns out you are
How
Cobra,
did
and,
you do that?
well, you see what's happened.
My arm. What on earth is happening to me?
His arm is the psycho gun.
Everyone, stop that man! Dead or alive!
Check this out.
I've got to
You can essentially use it like the Omega Sanction that
Get back up here now!
that Darkseid is famous for, just
Why are they
using your
after me?
mind to control the beam.
If I'm the boss!
See? It's fantastic. Bonsoir! How art thou? This is actually a very frequent and kind of awesome mechanic in the game. Guys shooting at you from the background. Oh, hello! I shouldn't have the pistol yet at this point of the game. Oh, he got hit by the power shot going through. That was nice.
You're a dead man!
You shouldn't have it at this point in the game. It's only for destroying enemy shields, though, so it doesn't really matter that you don't have it, because there's no shielded enemies at this point in the game. Yeah, I love that the bullet
need to go
goes
home.
through.
There's something there I need.
Boom. The wall you shoot. Thank you. How convenient is that? But yeah, you can just turn on a collectible locator. A thing that every game should do. How are you feeling? Yeah, how was the day? Apparently her day wasn't terrible.
Viking needs to be alerted about this now!
Boom. We're just crushing it and collecting things, aren't we? Oh. We've just done a Timu, or I'll tell you when you get back.
It can't be! The psycho gun? That man must be Cobra!
This is Viken,
Ben,
the
close
pirate.
blinds and
This is
lock
the best
doors,
part.
Quick.
This is
People
your
are after me.
butler robot, Ben, who told you to go and
Who's after you, and what happened to your arm?
have a dream implanted.
I'm starting to remember things. The Space Pirates Guild, Captain Nelson's treasure, Cobra.
It turns out he was Cobra the whole time.
No,
I know what a
someone's here.
twist. Unless, of course, as I said, you've seen Total Recall. See, See, that's just a cute thing to be able to do. Yeah, blue shield, you have to punch, do physical attacks. You can also use a super attack that destroys anything. Unfortunately, Ben got shot.
Irreparable.
Ben, no!
Easy. Don't do anything rash.
I love that the
You
Spire
may
Spirits have
change your
skull
appearance.
faces.
The cycle gun will always expose you. I never believed the rumors that you died, and I won't until I see the body myself.
Oh yeah, you shot out this guy's eye when you were stealing his money. That's why he's got the one eye. Alright, he was about to explain
Haven't
it.
you heard that not letting go of the past is bad for your mental health? Besides, you're forgetting about one important thing. My partner.
Yeah.
Armor
It turns out Ben, the whole time, was a lady robot hiding in a suit. I don't know how those skeleton suits work, but I love them. I also love his black shirt and white tie. This guy is so beautifully 70s.
Viking has escaped.
So yes, we
Must
ordered
prepare
things from
the path.
Temu for a certain relative of yours.
I'm starting
He
to
wanted
understand.
stuff. And so we now have
Dream
8
that I saw.
hours to add
It
things
was
to that
my
Emu
memories.
order to have them added to
It
all
seems
one
that
ship.
your dream
Because that's the
experience
next time they
affected
ship
your
stuff out.
brain and brought back memories.
I'm just saying, if you want to browse Temu, you're free to do so.
Goes back 5 years already. I had hoped to escape.
Alright, well,
First of all,
we can watch the plot later. We're here to show off the awesome action in this game. See? Like, look at this. I can't get up there, right? But I can shoot my gun through here, and boom! Open a magic door. Oh, what are you going to do about that? The answer is throw a cigar. Cigar throwing, I find I don't use a lot in the game,
Bingo,
but it has
we're
been
safe.
useful a few times.
need to remember the code.
Oh. Oh, right. You have to hit them before they... Oh, whoops. Should probably collect the item. Now, how am I doing treasure-wise? I have 1, 2, 3, 7 more pieces of treasure to find in this level. Which, to be fair, is a lot of treasure. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Oh, I see. Oh, it dragged it to me. I did not know that could happen. That's the first time I've seen that, and it was delightful. But I'm just so happy, and every game should do this. In New Game Plus, when you go to revisit a level, you should be allowed to just push a button and say, okay, where are all the collectibles I missed? And then you automatically get to pick... Well, you don't automatically get them, but you know where they are. Boom. See, that's the bulletproof shield, not bulletproof shield, the energy proof shield that I told you about. Oh, whoops, my bad. Yeah. Now, what's over here? Another room, you say? Tell me
Lady,
more.
remind me to fix this light bulb, will you?
Aw. Dash in here for a strength up. I need 7 more of those to make my gun more powerful. Oh yeah, you can run around and aim, or you can hold in place and shoot exactly where you want. Okay, so oh, whoops. My bad. Alright, what did that do? Okay. Alright. We good? I think we're good. Boom. Is that everything? Oh yeah, and every level has a finish it within X amount of time to get an S ranking time. I have no idea what getting an S ranking accomplishes. Oh, by the way, this is my favorite thing about the shields in the game. They move attacks around them. See? It's just a great visual effect. And it's an extra detail in there that they didn't have to put in the game. And yeah, if there's like a guy arranged behind that, he can get hit by the bullet that goes around
I
the
almost
shield.
forgot about my game room.
Oh, it's a stack of cute plushies. And chess. Take a quick screenshot of that chess game. I I think white has already lost in that there is no... Actually, neither side has a king left on the board. So that is not an in-progress game of chess. All right, how am I doing? So I've got all the memories. You pick up memories to get your skills back because, you know, you're gradually remembering how awesome Cobra was.
I'll go faster by going over the roofs.
I fell off the side there. It's not important that we remember that I fell off the side, but it is true that I fell off the side. Okay, let's go get the thing. Okay, I don't know how I missed that one. I guess I just assumed it was a deadly pit. That's a little on the embarrassing side. Okay. No, I missed the third guy. So disappointing. And how many more do I need? 4. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, here's the special attack. It automatically kills everything on the screen no matter what defensive abilities they have. It's great. Yeah. That's a comeback later type of room. Alright, it's this jerk. Okay. Boom. I guess I have to open that door somehow. A little higher up. Ah, there we go. Nope. That's for the elevator. What am I doing wrong here? Whoa, shotgun. No, thank you. Oh, I have to drop down to it? Okay, that's fine. Oh, here's a nice... Oh, you can't do it here. Usually whenever you're stopped, you can use the other control stick to look around the map. See, I can look left and right, but they want you to be surprised by what's down there, so they wouldn't let me look up and down until I went through there. Okay, this is annoying. That's right, I effectively dodged him. You're welcome, world. Oh. I was not supposed to... Wait, I was supposed to jump down. Okay. So is that the entirety of this room? Or was there an extra way to go up top? Do a quick search, no harm in it. Or is there? There isn't. Yes. You bought your father's birthday present.
I did?
Yes.
Okay.
There's something he really wanted, so we just put it on this order. It's very reasonably priced, don't worry.
Okay.
I will tell you all about it later.
It'll arrive in time.
Did they say 11 shipping days?
Yeah, they lie.
He's fine. If he knows it's on the way, that's more than enough for him. I've already cleared it with him, okay? This is a good thing. Also, his birthday's not till October. I am right about that, right? October?
Yeah.
It's not even September yet. They have 22 business days to get it here. And if it gets here after halfway through September, they owe us money. So there you go. That's how this system works. And because we don't live in America, we don't have to pay horrific tariffs on it. So that's nice. This is not an ad for Temu, by the way. I'm just describing stuff that really happened. In case you're wondering, this is not sponsored Temu content.
No, we're not fans.
No, we're generally not fans of this kind of thing, but the man wanted stuff, so he's getting stuff. We are not in charge of what our family members want as gifts, okay? Okay, this is a problem. Alright. So badass. Alright, here we go.
Mind. I'm not at the top of my abilities yet.
I actually am pretty close to the top of my abilities. Was I supposed to not go this way? Was there one down there? See, this is the biggest problem in the game. It's not even a big problem, but it is the game's biggest problem. Which is that it's, like, hard to get a sense of which items you need to, like, which is the way to go in order to get an item you want, and which is the way to go to continue the story. Because obviously once you get past a certain pathway, the story continues, and you can't go back anymore. And you've missed the item. So I'm guessing that because that keeps going right, which is where we have to end up going, this is the way to get the thing. Oh my god, woman.
Yeah.
Your feelings on Myst.
What about this?
The game.
Which
You know.
one is this?
The game that sold 1 million hard drives for computers. The point-and-click adventure game set in a bizarre, strange island. Myst. Okay, so you're pro Myst. Someone has made a tribute to Myst. And we're going to be showing it off. So we'll do that last so you have time to, like, get your dinner and everything. Because I'm not going to try and get you to pay attention to it now. I know you have work to do. The game's platforming is not particularly complicated. It is fun, though. It's very engaging. Ooh. Oh, this... Okay, it's just dropped back down to where we'd already been. Okay. I thought that was a whole new map. Ah!
Bloody hell!
Hey, buddy. Yeah, so there's the blue shields that make shots go around you. And then there's the red shields that just traditionally stop it. See? Both look good.
When it's time to go, it's time to go.
When battling the character Crystal Bowie, the only reason you have a chance against him when no one else did was that you still use an old-timey revolver. And his armor slash skin, now we have everything on the level, is not in any way prepared for that. Also, yes, there's a character named after David Bowie in this. And he is a
Cobra,
gold skeleton
Viking can't be far now.
who is inside a a see-through plastic shield all the time. Like so. Imagine his skeleton is made of pure gold, and his flesh and skin and everything is a see-through plastic. He's a very weird monster, and I love him. And his name is Crystal Bowie.
Look, Cobra. Viking is trying.
Alright. He's trying to escape by taking the highway. We'll see about that. Seriously, though. I got a big chunk of cinder block. And no? Okay, apparently that is too obscure a reference for my lady.
I wasn't.
It's fine. No one's judging you. No, the game does not have driving sequences. He's just, for narrative reasons, getting in a car
I
right
see
now.
Viking straight
But he
ahead.
immediately just starts using it to, use it as a moving platform while
Don't
he
worry,
shoots
lady.
dudes.
I got this.
Oh, this is the best part. 2, 3, 4. Oh no! 2, 3, 4. It's hard to hit more than 4 dudes with one shot, as you can see, because it's a time issue. See? When that,
Good aim.
when that cell ends, when that cell runs out, you automatically shoot. Okay. Boom. Okay, apparently I let myself get hit there. It's quite embarrassing. I could have just
It was a
used
piece
my
of
gun on it. Thank you. And now we actually have to fight the boss. Which you do with your super gun.
Well, Viking, I thought you were tougher.
Obviously, when you first fought this enemy and you didn't have the super gun, this is a much more difficult fight. Oh, they hit my car. Luckily, the car does not have a health, so we're fine. Ow. Oh. I mean, this guy probably could have just killed normally. Boing. Yeah, you don't have to dodge in a direction for a dodge to work. You just have to press the dodge button at the right time.
It was a piece of cake.
Ah, it was too early. And yes, he can shoot huge numbers of those missiles at you.
But where did
You
your
have to use,
composure go, my dear
shoot them
Viking?
out of midair. Oh no!
Impossible!
Oh, did I miss them? Yeah. Whoa. That was embarrassing. Come on. And kaboom. And then I will dodge, yes. Okay, that was pretty awesome. But yeah, like, the game plays fantastically well.
It was a piece
Looks
of
good. It's that weird situation where we now have the ability... Obviously, we now have the ability to make... Well, that just looks awesome. Real-time video game graphics, even like in a 2D game like this, look like actual lush animation, right? But the thing is, because this was not a super expensive anime from the 70s, the video game looks better than the original animation. Finish a level for the second time. Damn right I did. So, like, the game looks better than the original thing. It's kind of crazy. Because as much as they've restored it, there is a certain amount of graininess you can't get away from. Whereas now, it looks perfect. Alright, special levels. So, if you've completed the rest of the game, there's a bonus level. There's one where you play as a lady, there's one where you play as Jane, who is a bounty hunter, and then one where you play as Dominique, who is, and this is true, a space police woman. She is a member of the Space Police, because, I don't know, they didn't put a lot of effort into naming things in the past. They were comfortable just saying what things were. And you know what? There's a level at which I respect that. Next up is Jet Runner. A game I have to assume that is about parkour, just based on the title and the vibes. Maybe it's about hoverboards, I don't know. Let's find out. Riddle Bit Software. Love the name, no notes. I will press any key. Thank you for asking. Queen of New York, ready. Struggling for the time and metal. Look for a faster path. Okay. Yep, parkour. And shooting.
Was the perfect combination of athleticism and engineering. It's where the frontier of science meets the breaking point of human metal and highly monetizable video broadcasting.
Aww.
My name is Neyyah, caster of the stars, and I welcome you to a journey across the globe filled with more bone-breaking speed and reckless competition than you could ever dream of. I welcome you to the world of jet running.
Oh, I see.
Ready to go, Nina?
Yeah, just tying my jet shoes real quick. Give me a sec.
She's tying her jet shoes. That makes me really happy. Alright, let's do it. Oh.
Mic test. 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
How's the leg doing? The cat just came off. Can't wait a couple more days, you know.
I'm fine. I've been on the bench all winter. I'm not waiting another day.
You do you.
The only good target is a
Don't come
broken
crying to me
target.
if it backfires, okay? I assume you don't need a refresher on the rules?
Run, jump, slide, shoot the target, cross the finish sphere. Try not to fall along the way, and repeat. You know I know that.
Bonus coins!
Because I'm pretty sure you fell and broke your leg last time we were here.
Jet runners
Press
fall
to
all the
jet
time.
reset.
That's what the quantum rewinder's for. It's not my fault that mine decided to stop working out of nowhere.
Jet
Just
reward.
shut up and cast, will you?
Yeah, that was real bad.
If you say so.
So if I restart that level, do I shoot the targets, obviously. Let's restart that level. Wow, that was embarrassing. There we go. Oh, so the minute I... Okay. That is a gold medal. Thank you for noticing. I was 0.2 of a second off of a platinum diamond medal? Whatever the top medal's called. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Or was I?
Hello, New York City!
Wait. Oh, jet leap. Okay.
I'm Jack Matthew Santos, and today we're witnessing some next-level jet running. Leading the charge, none other than the Queen of New York herself, Nina White.
I'm still not sure if I like that nickname, Jacques. It's a bit much, don't you think?
Go back, Queen! Have a New York is
Ooh,
already
bonus
using it.
points.
Half of New York doesn't even know I exist.
Yeah, duh. It's the other half I'm talking about.
Okay, that was not a
So
bad
I'm
line.
just that polarizing, am I?
Oh, yeah?
No.
Now, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna show us how it's
I don't know
done?
that she's polarizing. He's saying that
Mark's time from the other day.
quite
See the pass he
specifically.
takes? He skids like 80% of the track. It's ridiculous.
With
That is
no due
ridiculous.
respect,
What?
I can beat Mark's times without shoes
The
on.
game, talking about the game. You know I'm streaming, right?
Yes, I know, but I was like, oh, what's polarizing?
It's just a thing in the game.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure you were referring to the comments.
No,
No.
you're allowed to sleep, right?
No, we're
As
fine.
a matter of fact, you'd be better off for it.
The game never sleeps, so why should I?
Because I'm arguing with a brick wall, aren't I? Okay.
Oh, 100%. Still need to get in a few more runs on this track before they tear it down for the summer. And there's not really a lot you can do to stop me. I can sleep while the park's closed.
Oh,
Bang.
Hey, Mom's
2,
making beans for
3.
dinner tomorrow, by the way. The
Okay,
good
that
guy.
was not even close.
You're more than welcome to join us if you can. Well, get out of bed by then.
Aww.
Fine. I promise to be in bed early enough not to miss dinner. Again.
Wouldn't want to miss the beans.
Wouldn't miss them
Fair.
for the world.
Next level. And a gadget orb is.
Hello? Nina? Are you there?
You made it!
What even is this place?
Some old shabby underground tracks the street runners used to use before the park tracks opened.
Who am I even supposed to catch for down here?
Don't know, but I need somewhere to practice while the park track is closed.
Oh.
And while it should be safe since quantum rewinders practically never break, I still need someone who can carry me out of here if something goes wrong.
That went pretty well. So I'm pretty consistently getting
I know I look
You know.
up and talk a lot of shit, but you know you can bench press me,
gold.
right?
You'll find a way.
Okay, someone's finishing that in 8 seconds. That seems insane to me, but we'll check it out. Punching a hard surface makes you.
Running around where the sun doesn't shine might not be ideal, but I'd be damned if I said you weren't improving.
Yeah, and I don't have a second to lose. It's only like half a year until the Americas Open. Imagine if I do well.
Well, entire thing. I read
Okay.
about this. It's all about manifesting success through visualization. So visualize big.
I'm not gonna visualize a delusion, Jacques. Some of the best runners in the world are going to compete. But
So the guy was just talking about manifesting success through
Just so I don't have
visualization,
to spend so much time chasing
which is the
advertisement
premise
gigs
of
parent, you know?
The Secret.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
They
The
work
Secret.
crap out of paying
Also,
that
the
rent, because
power
I'm
of
telling
positive
you,
thinking.
Sponsors are going to line up to work with the Queen of New York. They just,
Adorbs.
need to find out you exist, that's all.
Thanks, Jacques.
You know.
You know, the idea is. Oh, I'll let him
What?
finish.
We should invite more people down here.
To a
Aww.
flooded and abandoned subway tunnel?
Yeah, why not? It's not like flowing water is poisonous, right?
Aww, that's cute. Round rave, August party time.
So close. A lesser runner would never emotionally recover from a fall like that. But the Queen of New York is not like most runners. No matter when or where it happens, she hits the quantum rewinder and tries again.
I'm so confused as to what just
The
happened.
old runners weren't getting around when they built this track. Hitting your targets is hard enough with your feet on the ground. But this track barely has any solid footing to rely on. Also, a big shout out to the crowd tonight. Every one of you who showed up is witnessing something special. This is a product of a bygone era, a slightly less sanitary era. But most importantly, it's a piece of history.
Alright, let's try it again.
History. Let me hear you make some noise.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go around the side. I got it. Okay, why can't I do a second up jump there? Okay. Oh, I don't have to, it automatically restarts me. Okay, hence quantum rewinding, I understand. Oh, I think I get it. No, I don't. Okay. Don't know how I missed that. Come on. Here we go. So you don't automatically have boost jumps. You have to pick up the boost jumps. See, that's something I didn't understand. Also, I had a boost jump there, but I didn't use it for some reason. Like, I swore I pressed the button, but no. Didn't work. What is the nun underneath my, Oh, am I supposed to get, like, some kind of a special... Careful. There we go. Am I supposed to get, like, perks to increase the power of my various abilities? I don't know how I fell too far that time. It was very embarrassing. Okay. But yes, this game is basically a speedrunner's paradiso. With plenty of paths to optimize. Or indeed, optimate. It's not a word? Oh, okay. Oh, I honestly thought that was a thing I could pick up and not a floodlight. Alright, that's on me. I know, it's just that kind of a night. Enchanted, how you doing? Boom. Okay. This is not a criticism. I think the game could be a little more forgiving about placing those... not placing, sorry. About saying, oh, well, you definitely hit that jump pad, you know? See? There we go. Finally. Well, that's nice. We accept tiredness as a normal state of being.
Tiredness is the existence.
I know, right?
Hello, New York City. After a long
Oh, I
summer
punched.
of close tracks, we're thrilled to finally be back in action here in Central Park. And by New York City, I mean you, and only you, Nina, because no one else is insane enough to be outside during a thunderstorm. Is there any way to convince you to just, I don't know, take the night off?
Are you
She
kidding
never
me?
takes a
After
night off.
3 months of running around in dank, abandoned tunnels, a little bad weather isn't going to stop me from finally enjoying some fresh air. But if
foiled.
it's so bad, why are you still here?
I'm streaming. If you're gonna risk your life running around in a thunderstorm, the least I can do is to farm some ad revenue off of it.
How much ad revenue could you possibly make from streaming this?
I've made $1.
Aww. Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
This is it.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I had a jump coin. Alright, I didn't realize I had a jump coin. Okay. You can basically just boost constantly, which I respect. Okay, so boost. Well, that sucked. It's because I didn't jump first. In my defense, $1. Who hasn't been there? In my defense, it's not like uber clear what you're supposed to do next. In that part, what's wrong?
Concert tickets?
Yeah?
They were in Toronto.
I know, I said that.
Oh, that was not clear at all to me.
Okay, no, I said it's in Toronto. Yeah.
God, no.
Yeah, well, you had the option of going to see Oasis. I didn't think you were going to want to do an 8-hour drive in one day, but I wasn't going to decide for you either, because I am, what's that word? Respectful. Jesus.
I had said if we hadn't had Star Trek trivia, I would go. But, like, no, I didn't realize Toronto.
Yeah. Who ended up going?
No one, sadly.
Oh.
They didn't get anyone to go with them.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I'm like, friend calls up and it's like, what do you think of Oasis? And I'm like, I remember that they exist. I am not a fan of Oasis, the band, because Oasis isn't Jim Steinman. The only thing I'm a fan of. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, so it turns out you can shoot the jump spheres and destroy them, screwing up your run. So you should be careful when you're shooting. is the message. I don't really believe in being careful when I'm shooting guns, but that's me. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh. That was pretty awesome. Not gonna complain about that. You want me to cut 9 seconds off of that? Are you delusional? Your phone.
No, that was from the computer.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it.
And we're off with some excellent maneuvering by Nina, but can the queen keep up her momentum? We've seen too many runners hit the water in this next part for her to get complacent.
I mean, that's
The
true.
real question is, do you even need to bother with the middle part? With the way this track folds in on itself, it's basically begging you to find a shortcut through it. Heck, I bet one of the pros could find a way to fly right over the walls and basically make a beeline to the finish line.
Give me some time and I'll find a way to fly right over the fence myself.
Aww.
Where could it be?
I mean, probably way harder than some of the other shortcuts I've spotted, but I've already lost way too much money betting against you, so I'm not trying that again.
This is very cute. Ammo climb.
The first day of snow is always special. The fresh snow never fails to remind me of what's truly important in life. Like our generous sponsors at SciTech. Without their charitable donations of gear and equipment, we would never be able to put together
What was
the
it?
city's rotating gallery of community tracks.
Ah, disappointing.
Are you doing an ad read for SciTech?
Shut up.
Ah.
I'm trying to play ball here so they might, I don't know, you know, like donate some jet hooks or something for next year. Not all of us get to go to Rio and try out all the cool tech you normally only see at the big events.
Okay, big guy.
SciTech, inventors of the dream.
That was pretty close. Okay.
Ready to fire.
That could have gone better. There we go. Wait, I had to shoot him twice? I didn't know I had to shoot him twice. The Dark Pictures merch store launches tomorrow!
What?
Finally, they're getting a merch store! Do. I am not suggesting we buy Dark Pictures merch. Don't worry, I'm not insane. I'm just saying, at some point in the future... No, I'm not... Actually, yeah, we're probably going to want to be, like, first-day buyers of Dark Pictures merch, right? I hate that I'm this easy tricked. First diamond ever! Booyah! First ever diamond medal. What time does it go?
Happy
Alright.
holidays. Is everyone enjoying the market? Getting tired of walking? Well, take a seat and enjoy yourself. The year is coming to an end, and we're entering a time of rest. But before City Council forces us to close the tracks for the season, we plan on ending the year with a bang. Tonight, you're in for a spectacle.
Yeah?
Witness the finest jet running you've ever seen right here in Central Park. Give a round of applause for the Queen of New York City, because this will be the last time you see her before she heads to Rio to take on the world at the America's Open.
That man has way too much faith
Hey
in me.
there!
What would I do
up?
without him?
Well, that was embarrassing. 8 a.m. my time? Okay, so we're not going to be the first people to buy stuff at the store. I mean, if we could be, that would be fantastic, but no. Realistically, we're not going to be the first people to go to the store. But you know what? I'm giving blood tomorrow, and that's a heroic act. Does that not deserve to be rewarded with Dark Pictures merch? That's a ridiculous thing to say? Okay, strong point.
So where is the launch happening?
Their website. It's a Dark Pictures merch store.
Okay, so Supermassive Games website?
I assume it'll be a dedicated website under Supermassive Games as
Well,
masthead.
I might get up. And
Okay, see what
I might shop the
pre-order,
website
yeah.
quickly.
And given that she knows my tastes, she might have already surprised me with something by the time I wake up.
I might.
Crazier things have happened is all she's willing to say.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
might also
depends.
sleep in.
You've slept in before.
Yes.
This would not be the
Especially
first time you've slept in.
I literally worked a 13-hour day today.
What?
You know that. I had a conference call then.
Right, it was. Oh my god! I wake up, she's already on a conference call. She's not supposed to leave to work for 2 full hours. Oh, no, there's no tariffs in the UK, Enchanted. That's the whole thing. It's like 10% or something like that.
Well, no.
Enchanted lives in America.
Yeah, the US has tariffs.
I can hardly believe it.
10%.
But
Oh, it's only
is it
10%.
enough for real?
No, they're the
New
only
York might
people
be
who
big,
have it.
but
Just
it's
remember?
still just
Because
a
the
hundred.
UK are awful, so they're like,
Don't
yeah,
tell
we
me,
like
George.
you.
You're going to be the greatest jet
Hate
runner I've ever
on
lived.
Yeah.
people.
How are
UK?
you getting this cocky on my behalf when I haven't even competed
Curator
in a single
outfit.
co-event
Wow.
Fake it till you make it. Come on, stay with me.
yet?
I
I'm not.
feel like if you want a curator
Oh,
outfit,
say
I could
it.
just get you
Come
one.
on, you're gonna be the
I couldn't hear
greatest
that.
jet runner in the
I feel like
world.
if you want a curator
Visualize
outfit,
it.
I could just
I'm
put that together.
Going
for
to
you.
be
Without
the
any
greatest
difficulty
jet
at all.
runner
Yeah.
in the world.
Well, I mean, it would cost a pretty.
Pleated
penny.
pants, belt, vest, shirt, coat. Done. Like,
You need the duster, which would be difficult for
the
your
duster
height.
would be expensive because I'm a very tall man. I gotta say, Jet Runner, I mean, I'm not good at this type of game. I've never been good type of game. It's very cute. It's
I would
very
have to
addictive, and the
special
levels are
order the
super short.
bowler hat for you.
Yeah, the bowler hat would be a bit much.
Yes.
It's technically an H.H. Holmes costume hat. Because H.H. Holmes
I would have
patterned
to buy
himself
you a
after
proper
the
hat
curator.
to get the right size, which there is a store in the Glebe that I could buy one at.
But yeah,
But-
you're likely going to have to pay a 10% import tax, Enchanted. Which will suck, but at least you'll have it. Oh my god, so check this out. All right, look at the graphics here. Tell me what you think is the better way to play the game. This is realistic, and this is classic.
Okay, let me see, because I can't see it on your screen. Okay. So
Classic?
That's classic.
Realistic.
I kind of like classic.
Done.
Realistic is good too, but I kind of like classic.
It's an attractive style either
Yeah.
way.
It feels very retro to me.
This is what I'm saying. Oh no, really? Yeah, I can't get the exact fabric. I'm allergic to wool.
Yeah.
No, I'd have to have like a costume version of it, you know? Sateen vest.
No, you can do a rayon tweed.
Okay, that's good. Alright, since person, what is it I hope to find? Good question. What will it be what you're looking for? I don't know. But I got a giant axe.
To find the exact fabric, you could do like a vintage shop and probably find something pretty close.
Okay.
Um,
Keep holding power.
But again, for you, no. If
Okay.
I wanted to find something vintage, yes.
Oh,
But you're just
auto
too tall.
combo.
Uh,
Wait, hold to block. Alright.
yeah, for you, the hat would be the most challenging.
Okay. Oh, you mean the back? Okay.
Oh, yes.
I get
okay,
it.
I see that, yeah.
Alright. Combos are performed by chaining attacks, kicks, and bashes. Auto combo on tech nerds, so cycle through now.
Oh, what's I gonna say?
Okay.
Yes. I do know your taste, and I do know. And I'm assuming, like, if they're shipping from England to here,
Yeah.
or they might be using different, like, store
China to
hubs,
here,
yeah.
you know.
But, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, see if they have something you think I'll like.
I will
So
check
here's
it.
what we already have, okay? Are you ready? So what you gotta remember is we have the Namco produced merch.
Yes.
Presumably they're not going to be doing any more Namco
Yeah.
produced merch. So we have the Bat Monster.
Uh,
We have the severed head of Manny Sherman.
Yeah.
And we have the Curator diorama.
Yeah.
But that is it for merch.
I didn't know we had the curator diorama.
It's because it's not set up.
It's like, I had forgotten.
I didn't set it up. Oh, seriously? Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
was going to say, I thought it was vintage, because I feel like I've seen that fabric before, but like years and years ago. You could get, oh god, what's the word for like someone who creates like prints on fabrics? Anyway, you could get someone to do that for you, but again, that would cost a lot. I know a few people that do that kind of printing.
Okay. Blocks for an attack to parry, parries less good. Okay. Boom! Are you seeing this on the screen right now? It is not you. Don't worry. It is telling you when to parry. That's all I ever want out of the world. Pin combos to your screen. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Alright, how do I pin the screen? Alright, where are my combos? No, where are my combos? Ah, shuffle combos. Look at that! They tell you how to do a combo right there. So it's... Oh my god, that's amazing. Fabric printing. Wow, that cannot be cheap. Oh my god! I mean, you gotta respect it. I cut off all of his limbs and he kept going.
Merely a flesh wound.
Exactly. This is so disgusting. But you know, in a cartoon, heavy metal kind of disgusting, so it's just more cute than anything else. Very metal. Okay. I hope you can make it work. Power strikes do shockwave damage. Okay. I see. Quake level 2. Alright. Yeah, there's the quake damage. Something went bad?
Oh, yeah. Just ginger, but there wasn't much left.
Okay. I can't believe you found more ginger that went bad. I threw out a bunch of bad ginger today. Oh, was it in the drawer?
No, it was on the thing.
It was on the thing? Okay. So I thought I'd got all the stuff from the drawer, but maybe I was wrong. Ah! Oh, I have to kill 3 dudes before I can open the door. I understand now. Alright. Boom. Alright. Oh. I think he missed. Oh my god! Because I cut off his head, he's very bad at hitting me. That's hilarious. Alright, where's the third guy I need to kill? Oh, nice! I mean, that makes perfect sense. Joker to Curator? Yeah. I see how that's going to be a good conversion to make. Oh, heavy metal first-person slasher violence. It's... And this is an interesting thing, right? Because it's... And I mean, I can't say what this developer's inspiration was, right? But there is a real thing among indie developers who are fans of, you know, this kind of awesome metal action game. That everyone remembers that... Sorry. That when it was originally designed... That's a good question. Why did you call it a uniform? Well, because he has a job, and this is what he wears to do his job. You know? He inspired H.H. Holmes in how to dress. H.H. Holmes embraced the uniform. But anyway. No. So there's a group of people who make indie games who like really love the fact that back in the day, originally, right? Oh, I can punch. Quake was supposed to be a melee-based game. When they started developing Quake, it was going to be melee-based. And they abandoned that idea and turned it into a fundamentally an action, you know, just a regular action first-person shooter. It still kind of had a medieval and monster-filled theme. Use some wizard oil to restore your power. Okay. And there's my health oil. Ow. Right? It became the H.P. Lovecraft theme you know, nail gun intensive first-person shooter we all love. But there are people who are like, okay, but what if Quake had been melee-based? And so they, over and over again, try to do a version of Quake. Damn! That same rock and roll, heavy metal aesthetic and brutal violence in a first-person game with... He does have two jobs, that's true. With blocky graphics. And I really feel like this is kind of that. Hot streak. Every time you critically strike, your next attack will be an empowered critical strike. Okay, how do I do a critical strike? Heavy strike, slow power strikes do more damage, and trigger a dash. Yes, please. That's the one I want. And I feel like I can't say for sure that this is absolutely one of the inheritors of that genre. Okay. Wizard oil. Boop! Power scream. And again, maybe this person has never heard of Quake. You know, I could be completely wrong about this. It's just the vibe I get from it. It's a very specific kind of game, and one that I really respect. Okay. Yeah. My favorite mechanic in the game so far is when you cut off enemies' heads, they are then bad at attacking you because they can't see anymore. What the hell was that? That's something I could have used somehow? Weird. Alright, let's go for it. Yes, I see the line, don't worry. Also, thank you for putting a line on the ground telling me where to go. Not enough games do that. Deal-limbed enemies may spawn a clone? Yeah. That sounds awesome. I mean, I know I just made the game harder, but I don't care. That just sounds cool. Alright, so let's check something. Nice. Okay, I was not ready for that thing. Oh, this is so crazy. I love it. So yeah, you can turn off the auto combo so this stuff just doesn't just happen automatically the way I'm letting it. Oh. Weapon mana, please. Okay. Who's left to question? Fools, say. Ow. Nice. As is often the case, I was not quite ready for that, but it was awesome anyway. Still a dude left? Where? It was? Okay. Whoops, sorry. Very little I could do about it, though. Oh, yes, it happened! He spawned a clone! I don't know, I'm happy about that, but it made me happy for reasons that I can't quite express. Oh my god, so much splatter! That's a demon. Okay. Yes, I know I'm low on health. Believe me, I'm keeping an eye on that. Why do they want me to go, ow. Yes, I know. Just die already. Come on. How much health does this guy have? Okay, I don't know what that 6 at the top right is, though. That part puzzles me. Okay, I'm not good at parrying. There we go. I think I've taken off his limbs. There goes his head. Okay, he's dead. Oh, that could have gone better. I'm out of health. Having a real rough time of it. Oh my god. Complete cave A5 to fully unlock the Trial of Resolve. Great. That's good, right? What I just did? Alright. I completed A5. In the dungeon. And now I'm where? Path of Grace. Now I go to B, then I go to C, then the Maw of Sin. Okay. It's weird that I'm back in the training area, but not going to complain. Awesome. So how do I... Oh, I'm supposed to go through a different door this time. I'm not smart. Cave. What is the other one I recently played in this subgenre? Had a V in the title. Voin? I think it's called Voin. Ah, apparently I'm being poisoned? Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's called Voin. We'll confirm that. But I was also impressed by that. Okay. Waiting for the chance, waiting for news that I might be able to interview Swery again. I also may have an interview with someone who's done work for Supermassive Games, which would be huge. Come on. Always interested to find out more about what's going on at, or went on in the past at Supermassive Games. Come on. Ow. Come on. Oh no! Thank you. Okay, that killer mummy is absolutely wrecking me. Killer mummy got me. I gotta say, that went pretty well, and is startlingly badass. Way to go, Mortal Sin. I mean, it's got those vibes. I got no achievements. Okay, that is insane. I got 0 achievements. Complete Dungeon A. I didn't even complete a dungeon. Wait, I thought I did complete a dungeon. We made it down to the second run, didn't we? Unless that was all a training, which is actually possible. Next up is the Mr. Wonder demo. This is a horror game themed around toxic internet personality Mr. Beast. Asking the question, hey, after he finally, you know, goes away for good, what happens if someone were to explore his haunted warehouse? I don't know. I'm excited to find out. This is Scott Joplin's The Entertainer, in case you're wondering.
Open this jar of honey for me.
Yeah, of course. That is a tiny jar of honey. It's miniature.
How
Should
did
be good
you do
there.
that? So easily.
I mean, I haven't been like lifting stuff with my hands all day.
Right.
Can I turn the sensitivity on that controller down? No, I can't. Hey, Mr. Dubs, what's up? An item is needed here? I picked up a phone.
Do you remember me?
I don't.
How are you doing these days, contestant?
Aww.
Yes, it's me, Mr. Wonder. I've been away The world hasn't been very kind.
Oh, good, he's whiny.
Give people millions of dollars. Entertain them for years. No one cares.
Somehow it's everyone's fault but Mr.
Yes,
Wonder's.
and suddenly I'm the villain.
Exactly.
But none of that matters now.
Oh, narcissism. You're a hell of a drug.
God has
Uh-oh.
spoken. The show must go on.
Yikes.
So I'm calling with an opportunity.
I love those.
A way out. Out of your debt. Out of your
Ouch.
failure. Out of that quiet, crumbling life. I'm offering you what I offer everyone. A chance to become a god among men.
I think he may be
$100
overestimating
million.
himself. Okay, that is
All you
not
have to do
insignificant amount of money.
is come to the
Oh, he was there
studio.
the whole time.
Find me. That's the game. What will it be, contestant?
We did switch games. Somehow this isn't
Will you
the
give in to your greed?
Melee Quake-themed awesome action game. I know, right? What is that horrible sound? And why am I wearing a full suit to go do this? That is espresso. Ooh, I had half of one of those potatoes. They were spiced expertly.
Right?
Good work. The other half's still in there for you, don't worry.
No, throwing that in with my supper right now.
Nice. So, what's fascinating is people are referring to... Oh, near drowning accident. Ugh. So the interesting thing about everyone calling my beloved Directive 8020 the thing in space. Oh look, I've even got a hat. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to have changed his pose when I got back. Weird. Which is kind of a funny thing to say, right? Because the thing is technically adapted. Oh, it's a B instead of space. From Who Goes There, story by Joseph. Oh God, what is his last name? I want to say Joseph Conrad. Is that right? Anyway, which he later wrote a novella version of it called The White Hell. But it was, you know, not published. People found it and it has since been published. Oh, became the first to climb Mount Everest. Way to go. It's doing the history of Mr. Wonder. Live streams from underwater wreck. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. Joseph Campbell. His name is Joseph W. Campbell, not Conrad. Yeah. First creator in space. Joseph W. Campbell.
Like, no, that's, what's his name?
Yeah. Conrad is Heart of Darkness. 8 million challenges. Anyway, Joseph W. Campbell, Who Goes There. Two fun facts about him. One, co-wrote everything in with his wife, and that was a pseudonym that they used together. Secondly, super southern racist segregationist jerk. Just a terrible human being. Hey, I still love The Thing. You know. I still love H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft was a monster his whole life. You know? Still love the work. And they're dead now, so it doesn't matter. Open his $1 billion studio. And what's interesting about the Who Goes There situation is The Thing, and this is what I find very interesting about The Thing versus, Mrs. Wonder. Nice. House of Ashes is very much an adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness. And pretty explicitly an adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness. And what's so interesting about The Thing is that you can say, well, it's an adaptation of Who Goes There, because nominally it is. But the weird part about it is, Who Goes There, the key element is, there's this monster that can take people over, how do you deal with it? But all of the details are, how does a giant army base full of people deal with it? And what's interesting, do not help the other contestants. Aw, poor guys. Whereas fundamentally, the story of At the Mountains of Madness is a bunch of guys go to investigate a... Aw, don't try to steal the money. I don't know what your pillow is. Which pillow? What does it look like? I didn't. So anyway, as I was saying, guys go to check out a research expedition. They find that they encountered a monster frozen in the ice, and then everybody got killed by it, and then they have to deal with the monster. Now that monster is an elder thing, and then later a Shoggoth. And the interesting thing about the thing in the movie The Thing is that it is a combination of the monster from the movie The Thing, from the book Who Goes There, short story and novella, Who Goes There, and also a Shoggoth. And the plot of the movie, John Carpenter's The Thing, which is a bunch of guys go to check on a research station and find that everybody got killed by a monster they found in the snow, and then they have to deal with that monster. That's the plot of At the Mountains of Madness. That's not the plot of Who Goes There. Fundamentally, the movie John Carpenter's The Thing is an adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness, not an adaptation of Who Goes There. Uh-oh. The only thing it uses from Who Goes There is character names and the, smile for your interview. The character names and the fact that the monster can, perfectly copy people and infect them. I think that guy might have shot himself. Yes, that is what happened. I feel like I should take the gun. I feel like it would be a mistake to not take the gun. This is just a demo. This game is not out yet. I don't know how long the actual game is going to be. But, it was creepy so far. Save your progress at Golden Microphones. Nice. So what I find interesting is that fundamentally, Supermassive Games is making a take on The Thing, but The Thing itself was a take on the story that House of Ashes was based on. Just now it's got the identity-stealing monster. Yeah. But people don't seem to understand that The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, is actually an adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness because it says it's an adaptation of a different book. So, I get why people don't notice that, but if you've read both, and I think it's just because most people haven't read Who Goes There, I think that's probably what it is. Okay, this is weird. There's a glitch in the controls where if I press right bumper, I lean to the right. But if I push left bumper, I also lean to the right. So yeah, that's a glitch. And there's no way to switch controls. Ooh. I saw you. Ooh, I found a bust. Okay. You cannot go back there and check who that is. So this is his $1 billion studio. I mean, I get it as a premise. Oh, $1,000 minute rodeo. Oh no! Someone got rodeoed. Ooh. Sorry, what are these busts for? Guess we'll find out, right? Hey, was this made with the same horror game kit? I feel like it might have been. Maybe not, though. It's got a slightly different inventory system. Okay, found another bust.
Can you'll be happy to know that for Star Trek trivia, I totally wore my uniform.
Yep, she was trekked out.
Which one of our teammates was like, seriously? And I'm like, it's Star Trek trivia.
Don't have a key.
There's ever a reason to wear a uniform.
Oh, I have to find a key. Okay.
Did
Was there like a place I could put the 3 busts earlier that I missed? Or, oh, there's a door over there I missed. So there you go. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, that looks ominous.
Although, speaking of having copies of, like, stories and books, I mean, I'm sure we have a copy of it somewhere in the house. Do you know where it is? Because I don't.
What?
The 2 stories we were just talking about.
Oh, we definitely have a short story collection that has Who Goes There in it.
Oh, yeah, I know we do.
And I have numerous short story collections that have At the Mountains of Madness.
It's just, it's kind of funny because it's just like, it's on one of the many bookshelves because they're not organized. Years ago, I started with one bookcase trying to alphabeticalize all my books. So I got all the way to D, and I was really proud. And then I turned around and found out I had missed like 20 Agatha Christie books.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And I quit, and I never went back.
Yep. Yeah, no, I've got all of H.P. Lovecraft stuff a couple times over. Not gonna lie. All right, so I put that there. Oh, I have to find the right one. Check the other drawer.
Oh, you moved it?
Yeah, I think I moved it. I had to use some for my pasta the other day, and I think I put it back in the wrong drawer.
Oh,
There's
no,
a picture
it's in the
at the
right
bottom.
drawer now.
Oh, it's in the right drawer now. Oh, so I put it back in the right drawer. Okay. That doesn't sound like me, but I'm glad it worked. It was in the wrong drawer. Ah, I see. So I actually did the right thing vis-a-vis thing.
I was
Okay.
looking for it in the wrong spot because it was initially
I understand completely what happened. But yeah. So essentially, House of Ashes. Sorry, Directive 8020 is basically, in some ways, House of Ashes again. Not completely, obviously, but in some ways. There's a very incestuous relationship between its various inspirations. But then again, what do you call it? My beloved devil in me, I mean, Frank Stone is just Grantham Dumet again, so you know. It's not like they're afraid to reuse concepts. It's a scary sound, man. So is that supposed to be that guy? Oh, I think that guy might be alive still. Well, that's a problem. So that's the hot coals challenge. Not allowed to let these people out, am I? This game is just about demonstrating the awfulness of one Jimmy Beast and not letting you do anything about it. Was there something down there a second ago? No, of course not. I would love to see what path I'm supposed to take. Oh, that was easy. So it's 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 2, 4, 3, 1. Okay. Oh, I have to do this to go through. So the path is 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
It's so cool outside that the bedroom air conditioner is like
shutting off all the time?
Turned off.
Oh wait, where did I start?
Oh my gosh. Okay, can you share the space?
Never. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. And then it's just run to the end, the far wall, and go to the other side. Okay. Very proud of myself. Oh, hi there, mystery door. Okay, that was a ghost. Not excited about that ghost situation. we're back here. Nice. We created a shortcut. I don't know why that was important, but I did it. Is that evil cables, or is that good cables? Alright. Okay, what did that do? Should I have tried to turn on the light first to find out what that did, or what? Well, nothing has changed in here. I mean, that I can detect. Look, I'm not going to tell you how to explore Mr. Beast's dungeon. Like, maybe I should have brought a flashlight? Putting it out there? Flashlight? No? Okay. Ooh, mystery. Downtown Evening Gazette? Post? What? Or is the newspaper just called The Downtown Evening? I just feel like my character's overdressed for exploring a haunted lair. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, here we go. So it's... there. And I'm going to stop. See if the lights come back on. They did.
I feel like they've missed someone.
How do you mean?
Oh, someone's listing out the most powerful magic users in DC Universe.
Okay. Zatanna's the most.
They said third most powerful is her.
Crazy.
They're saying second most powerful. I think it's current continuity.
Oh, okay.
Second
Dr. Fate.
Second most powerful is Constantine.
Okay, then Dr. Fate.
And then Dr. Fate.
Okay, I see that.
And I'm like, but I feel like you've missed someone.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like they've missed an important magic user?
I will think about that.
I know the Spectre isn't technically a magic user.
Alright, so that goes in the armor. Alright. That goes with the swords. Oh, no, wait. My bad. So, wait. That is gold armor. He has gold armor, so that goes there. He uses a set of swords.
What?
What happened?
Apparently, depending on continuity.
Oh, no!
Dr. Fate might be Zatanna's father or parent, and I'm like, when did that
Zatara?
happen?
Is Dr. Fate? So confused. Oh, you missed my rant? I'm sorry. It wasn't a very high quality rant. We're fine.
Okay. Broken like you need a plumber, or broken like you have to replace it?
Please tell me it's just a plumber. Or like the handle came loose or something.
It's not hard to replace one.
Hey, it's Jimmy Beast.
How are you doing, contestant? Do you still have hope?
I mean, it's going pretty well.
I held a challenge back in 2020. Two brothers, trapped in a house for 100 days. No electricity, but unlimited food and a warm bed. A simple premise. How far can a man go without the comforts of modern life?
Okay.
Do you know what happened, contestant?
I don't.
They made it to day 92. Just a week away from walking off my set with $1 million to share.
I feel like it should have been more than $1 million.
But the biggest twist was yet to come. I could only offer them a temptation of the
Did
flesh.
you crack it?
A woman
Oh.
sent in to
In
live
there.
with them for 48 hours.
I have a glass
Perhaps some
medicine
company
cabinet
to ease
door
their
that's
minds
like right
after
above
months of
our bathroom toilet,
Her challenge
which totally
to get
fell
one
off
of the
one
brothers
day,
to leave.
and I
If she
seriously thought
succeeded,
the toilet was
she'd
going
win
to
the
break
million
as well.
instead.
It took
Can
a
you
chunk
guess
of
what
porcelain
happened,
out of it
contestant?
and a chunk of porcelain out of
Would
our
you
tub.
guess that lust would prevail?
Ah.
Greed. They starved her, refused to share their
Raven.
food. It rained the first night. They made her sleep outside.
Raven is very powerful.
Not even a blanket to protect her from the
That's not
cold.
what I was thinking.
The cold
Somebody more
got
vintage.
under her skin.
Don't talk to me.
She was dead
No,
by
no.
morning. We thought she was sleeping on the camera. A mistake I wouldn't make again. A meaningless loss. Days of footage I had to cut from the final upload. And the brothers, they walked out a week later, rich. not a flicker of guilt in their eyes.
Okay.
It was the divine plan, they called it.
I feel like she could have just left.
Man's entitlement knows no bounds.
I feel like that's on you, Mr. Beast. Sorry, Mr. Wonder. Alright, flip the switch again. Okay. How weird. And we are now back here. We've turned off the laser. And found the key. Nice. Head to the carousel room. Gosh, I hope the entrance to it is clearly marked. Alright, we're going to pause this here and move to our final game, which I'm very excited about for reasons I think you're going to see pretty quickly. Okay. Just wait. We just saved, so we're fine if we want to come back to the demo. Alright, be right back, and we are going to get into something pretty incredible.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay.
I know, right, Enchanted? That is some Mr. Beast nonsense. It's so cold in that bedroom.
Now it's delightful.
So for people who don't know the story of Myst because you're too young, which is a lot of people, I would say most people are too young to remember the story of Myst. Came out in the early 90s, after all. Well, mid-90s, sorry. Computers didn't used to have disk drives. They would just record stuff to hard drives and to floppy disks. And that's a whole other story. So they wanted to put CD drives into computers so they could sell you CD drives. I mean, it's not complicated why they did it. And they had to justify it, and people were like, I don't get it. So basically the call went out to come up with video games that could explain to people why they needed to do a disk drive in their computer, because, and this is the key part, no productivity software, no work software was so complex that it needed a CD drive with the extra memory that entailed. And so one of the games that convinced people was a game called Myst. And the idea was it was just a point-and-click adventure, but instead of static images, it had high-resolution for the time images that were moving, essentially animated GIFs. Right? So you would have a screen, and you would click something, and then something high-resolution would actually move on the screen. And if you had had to put that on your hard drive, it would have taken up your entire 50-megabyte hard drive. That's right. Hard drives were 50 megabytes. Wrap your head around that one.
That was a big computer.
And that was a big hard drive. My first computer, 20 megabyte hard drive. It was crazy small.
Like the 386 or 286?
386. 386. Living that 386 life. And so they needed a game they could show off. So this game took up 500 megabytes for one disc, and then you had to switch to the second disc. So it's like a gigabyte of information or something, making up the whole game. We can find out. I'm sure I own Myst on Steam. We'll check later. But the idea was that it would constantly stream the information from the disk drive to your computer, so you didn't have to install it on your hard drive. Won't leave you so feeling alone during the journey in Neyyah. Receive new maps with location alerts, as well as pop-up text to help familiarize yourself with the controls and features. Traveler's Guide notifications set to default, alerting you to new observations being collected in your Traveler's Guide, and text prompts will appear throughout the game, edging you closer to solutions. Tutorials won't appear at the start of the game, and you won't be prompted so much during your travels. However, you still receive notifications on new locations and map reveals. Traveler's Guide notifications are also off by default. You can change that, allowing you to solve the mysteries without too much assistance. Devour the complexities of Neyyah at your own pace without any assistance. Get out your pen and paper and take notes in order to build an understanding of the world through your own observations and thought processes. See, the reason it has that mode, which is what we're going to start it on and be baffled and hate ourselves by. If we ever seriously want to sit down and play this game, we will play Whispers in the Wind or Guided by the Oceans. But to show you what it was like to play Myst, we have to load this version, because Myst famously had no explanations for what you were supposed to do. It was just like, man, bring a notebook and figure it out. Did I ever beat Myst? No. I was not smart enough to beat Myst. Oh, here we are. You can actually play Myst in 3D, like full 3D now.
I didn't have it, but
Greetings.
friend of the channel,
I'm Vermeer,
and
head
good friend of
scientist
mine
here on
did.
Neyyah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're wondering why you've been torn
You
from
can,
one reality.
this is
and thrown into
also
another.
a thing for this era.
Uh,
It was way too
Basically,
expensive to
your
animate
arrival was
good-looking
foretold by
characters.
ancient
Yeah.
So they would just record actors in
and
front of
your
green
mission
screens.
will change the fate of the world.
Like in Seventh Guest.
Seventh Guest is the best example of it, yeah.
Oh, I loved Seventh
Yeah, Seventh Guest is
Behind
pretty
you,
awesome.
there is a key.
There's a VR Seventh Guest now, just
It
like
will
there's a
operate
VR
a
Myst
bridge
now.
to the Jalud station. Press the
know.
button to get inside.
Okay.
The Jalud will take you to Neyyah.
Apparently the Jalud will take us to Neyyah.
Neyyah,
Although
the
strangely,
Sultan.
you want to know what the first
Your
game
existence
I had on
changes
disc was?
everything.
Go.
Go to Neyyah.
Oh
us
god.
all.
For me, it was a Seventh Guest.
know,
That was the first
Mars,
CD game I
Mars.
got. Martian Memorandum?
Doom.
Oh, Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Friend got me a pirated copy of Doom.
Check this out. It is classic. It has no real-time graphics.
Game I played the most on my 386 though.
Yeah,
The Lord of the Rings game on
Nice.
disc, because it had both the disc drive and the.
of course. All right, 1 hour ago. Have you ever played Myst Enchanted? Portal activated. Sensor detected. Connecting Orient system. Successful connection. Search and target. Teleported. So that was our teleporting in. Teleporting. Okay, the old one has arrived. Oh, we're classified as the old one. That's interesting. Okay, so those buttons do nothing. Alright, can I look at that closer? I can. Nothing to do with that. So all we can do is play that video again. Okay. The platform seems to have been Ah, okay. Yeah, I borrowed Myst from somebody and played it. Never beat it, though. Did beat the Seventh Guest, so I'm proud of that.
Me too.
Seventh Guest was awesome.
It was.
Look down.
Did I need help on one or two of the puzzles? Yes. What did someone have a? Now this is really going to date me. A local bulletin board
To ask
service
for help, yeah.
where people would post like hints to the game and stuff like that, and everybody just talked about. There were a few games that people talked about, but yeah. So
Yep.
bulletin board services were basically the internet before we all had the internet.
Yeah, you had to dial up.
You would post like flyers around town or just word of mouth. You would find out a phone number that you could call from your computer,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a bulletin board service.
Yep, and then you just talk to people via text exclusively. because that's all the technology existed to do. Oh, what's that? Alright, we got a bridge key! Nice. So we go here, we look at this, and we use the bridge key. How do I use items? Ah. Choose adventures through understanding, okay. No, I just want to find my inventory. Where's my inventory? Maps. Oh, there are maps? Use the maps to understand the world you're exploring. Rouge. Oh, it's a beautiful hand-drawn map! That's so nice. That's where we arrived. Port to Neyyah. That's the Jalud I have to use. What I have to do is use the bridge key to start that up, but I don't know how to use my inventory. Is that it? Inventory. There we go.
Wikipedia lost their court case against the UK government to age verification.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to age verify to use Wikipedia? Trying to destroy all information on the internet, everybody. That's the goal. I want to make information entirely controlled by governments. Now, luckily, they won't have a verification for us. It'll only be for people in England, but still, ooh, what a disaster.
Yeah, but they're trying to do stuff like this in America, too.
I know. There's going to be states in America where you have to be verified. Thank God VPNs exist for now. This is a big part of the game Myst, is looking at a technology, a sci-fi technology you don't understand, and randomly pressing buttons until it does something. Alright, we've traveled through the Stargate to the island of Neyyah using a Jalud. Oh my god, the amount that this is Myst-coded is amazing. Way to go. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna walk this way. I wanna look at that thing. What is that thing? Can I look down somewhere? Button. And I don't know what that does. Right? I know, right? This is what video games used to be like. A very small subset of video games. Yeah. What was the sequel to Myst called? Riven? Was it Riven was the sequel to Myst?
I feel like that's right. I was like, Raven? I was like, no, that's not right. But yeah,
it was Riven.
Riven with a Y?
No, with an I. R-I-V-E-N. I think. Please do. So obviously I need to find a third thing to put in there. And see the slight animation in the water? That was the bread and butter of Myst. And someone has now made a full 3D Myst. Like, they've fully made all of the areas. You can just walk around it freely rather than playing it like this. But you can also play the classic version. It's still available.
Ribbon.
I was right.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
My god. Such retro vibes. Except now it's 1080. That was like a 360 image. Yeah. And we were happy to have 360 at the time. I really thought water was going to come pouring out of there. So I have to do something with that to make the water pour out. Okay, what if I switch this switch first? Yeah, it's largely, the original Myst was largely a game about just figuring out how machines work There was plot, yes, but most of the gameplay was just figuring out the machines. Look up. There was no, like, modern thing where you have access to a button that tells you where the interactable elements on screen are. Okay. So that says there's a tower of 4 bricks, and the third one is lit up or colored in or whatever. Maybe that has something to do with those brick towers earlier. Again, this is what playing video games was like. It was strange. Oh.
My god, that Lord of the Rings game I was referencing.
Yeah.
Oh, so convoluted and complicated.
Exactly.
You literally had to remember what the characters did in the book.
Pretty impressive, really.
It really was.
Okay, so now we can go left or right. I'm going left. So there's the glass things that might have something to do with this puzzle. Hey, Jalil. Yeah, it's the 10th anniversary of Until Dawn. We played it for the 10th anniversary of the game it was set, Jalil. On the 22nd, sorry, not the 22nd, on the 2nd of February this year. What? See, that's the kind of clues you can expect. Creepy. And Rachel's coming by. That's DM to all y'all. To finish playing The Quarry this weekend. So we'll have that up as well. A full playthrough of The Quarry. Creepy. Oh, nice. Oh, does this go back the way I came? No, maybe not. Is this that no, it's not that platform I saw earlier. Oh, it is. It was back the way I came. Now, let's check the map. You used to have to make your own maps. See? Arrival station. Portal. 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 Heater servers. Water tank. Salt dispelling unit. Oh, it's for removing salt from the water. Totally fine, Conchanted. We'll post it as a video so people can watch it whenever. The Billix tank era. See? This is all full of amazing sci-fi gibberish. And that's what people love about it.
I feel like you can just go back and watch my playthrough of The Quarry if you want.
Yeah, you can also do that. Oh, yeah. Careful.
It took me forever.
Yeah, you played it over like 8 days or something. How do I deal with this? Yeah, it was 180. It tells you how much you're turning, which is the secret. I didn't realize I was turning 180 degrees because I didn't look close. I thought it was just 90 degrees, and I had found a new thing. So as you see, 90 degrees this way, but if you turn right twice, you're going to have turned 180 degrees. See? Right once more, 180 degrees. It's good, because it actually tells you how far you're turning on screen.
Hey, did it tell you?
Probably
totally
not.
Shamed my boss today without pointing it out.
Nice.
Because I was talking about, you know, the struggle in pre-screening, like, candidates for
Right.
job interviews. And I'm like, yeah, so all the answers are exactly the same to my pre-screening questions.
Right.
Because everybody's just asking ChatGPT.
Oof.
It's so irritating when people use ChatGPT for this stuff.
Yeah.
Because she uses ChatGPT to write her emails.
Oh, no. So as you can see, this is the Trondy. Now what you have to do is set Trondy correctly to get that to turn on. You might be asking, what is a Trondy? And the answer is, I don't know. Why are there two different shaped fuses? I don't know, man. Which fuse does what? Where do they go? You have got me. But that is the pleasure of enjoying this game. We now have... Oh, that's interesting. On the door... Check it out. It tells you which fuses go there. Is that true of this one, too? Ah. So go to my inventory. And that fuse goes there. Except I'm not allowed to put the fuse back for some reason. I'm sure I didn't destroy this, but I am not allowed to put the fuse back, which is trouble. Alright. Is that another fuse box? It is not. It's a screen. This is the Neyyah Site 28. Jalud transport pod detected. Ah, my god. The best I can do is send a Neyyah Jalud docking station where you must meet me. Enter the portal you've arrived at and find the lab. There's another Jalud transport pod there aboard it. The code to power the portal is located at, and the rest of it is destroyed. Jalud transport pod color registration code required. Successful Jalud transport pod landing. Color registration verified. Registration should be visible at all times. You're advised to check the Jalud transport pod after landing has commenced. So you can change the colors. See? To get the ability to take off and escape using the Jalud to the lab area. What's wrong?
The face switch.
Oh, well, those are some of the worst kinds of twitches.
Be on 2 different video calls today where I was like, I'm not winking at you, my face is just twitching. It's been twitching for a month off.
Oh, woman, no.
It'll go away eventually.
I want to believe you.
Well, I could get it to go away now.
Yes, you
because it's
could.
severe enough that I am a candidate for the treatment.
Aww.
But the treatment is Botox, and I refuse to have my face frozen.
That's fair.
That sounds worse than a twitch.
It does. What does this button do?
So I inadvertently wink at people.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to live with it, woman. Alright, so can I take that fuse and put it there? No. So that fuse is connected to that hatch. And this fuse is the same fuse and it's connected to what? See, I'm not seeing any written codes anywhere. So that's the full fuse, but I don't see what it's connected to. Yes? What is happening?
I feel like people just need to go back and, read a bunch of... Oh, why did I just blank on his name? Not Heinlein?
Philip K. Dick?
Phil K. Dick,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's right.
Although-
OpenAI, as you ask OpenAI for shady stuff, they're just calling the cops all the time. People are just getting the cops called on them all the time. Because every conversation you have with OpenAI is being monitored by tech scumbags. So it said there would be colors on the arrival pod. Is that true? Oh, would you look at that? Red, blue, green, yellow. There was. Alright, red, blue, green, yellow. That's the colors, everybody. Will that change anything? I don't know, man. Let's find out. Alright. Jalud! Okay. Nope. Yeah. Loading console. You said red, green, yellow, blue? See if that did anything. It didn't do anything up there, unless... Nope. Yeah, imagine this with a hint system. That would be the way I will actually play this. But oh my god, what a beautiful tribute to Myst. And again, it's not trying to just do Myst again. It's telling its own story with its own locations. Red, blue, green, yellow. Oh, that was embarrassing. Red, blue, green, yellow. 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 Red, blue, green, yellow.
And hey, we get chaotic schedules.
Oh, God. Red, blue, green, yellow. Oh.
Speaking of chaotic schedules, you know how I was talking about working a 13-hour day today?
Yep. Friday,
I have to go to Bayshore to interview someone at 10 a.m.
Oh my god. What? Destination Golorfiak Mines. We did it! We opened a portal! We've officially accomplished something in this game. Something that I cannot promise I ever accomplished on, I really thought that portal was going to be active. That I ever successfully accomplished in the original Myst. But yeah, like this is just, it's not like Myst was the only one. This was a genre of games. And now someone has brought it back. And the vibes are perfectly accurate to the point of being impeccable. Right down to the FMV actors. Oh my god! It was a spiny cheetah! Spiny cheetah. Also my new best friend. Okay, so there's a mining town and an evil facility stretched above it. Wow. God, they have nailed this thing. Look at this gibberish! The visitors list. Oh my god, imagine trying to keep track of all this. This is so awesome. Oh. What is it now? Hold on.
I told you it was the stupidest freaking thing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
See,
I mean,
90,
tell
90,
you this,
180.
You understood from the type of laughter.
Oh, I
had.
did.
It was stupid.
Alright, we're going to pause here. This game is, I mean, it's everything you want. It's an exact recreation of the vibes we were talking about. The Golorfiak Mines. Portal. Abandoned working. What pill?
I had to go take those pills that I only take once in a while.
You should, absolutely. Color craft galore craft hangar. Oh my god, there's the new portal, there's Jalud Station, there's the hangar. Wow. Because you see, like back in the day, we would literally have a piece of paper and we would draw out where the paths led, and I would have a portal and I would label that portal A. Then I would create a new map for the mines and then say portal A connects here. And I would write down how to activate portal A, like you had to do this all yourself. And that's what they're recreating here by not having a hint system. Yeah, I'm going to save the game. I'm doing great. Are you kidding me? Oh, these are the flashbacks, people. This is what we love. Alright, so let's show off Myst. Myst. M-Y-S-T, Myst. $45? Come on, be serious. $45? So yeah, this is Myst. It has been completely rebuilt with modern graphics and lighting. You can now play it in VR and look around freely. Yeah, see, the change now is, as you can see, you are not restricted to the kind of movement that you saw when I was playing that. That's famously true, Enchanted. Avoid breathing in the mist. I thought $45 a little high, but I'm a very cheap man, so you shouldn't judge by me. Oh. Oh, there's the Zeppelin rocket ship thing. The pirate ship. Oh, all these famous mist locations. Coming Q3 2001. You could have updated. Put up an updated version of that, guys, if you wanted to. Mist. Firmament. Riven. Mist 4 Revelation. Mist 3 Exile. Abduction. Real Mist. That's when you can actually walk around. Mist 5 End of Ages. The original, and yes, I already own the original Mist, Riven, and Uru, which was like the original trilogy of games, which you can get for $7, and $10. Sorry, $6, and $10. No, $7, and $10 each, which are pretty good prices. See, this is what it originally looked like. And trust us, at the time, this is the best graphics you've ever seen in your life. It looked incredible. Oh. There's the pirate ship. Yeah, such a game, man. Seventh Guest, let's check it out. Okay, Seventh Guest VR I've played, it's amazing. 13th Doll, a fan game. Seventh Guest, where's the 11th Hour? Oh, we have the 11th Hour, nice. Sometimes we don't have the 7th Guest.
Bought it a while ago.
You're right, we did. Oh, oh my golly. Look at this. Stroud Mansion. Stroud Mansion. Oh.
Mansion that the wealthy toy maker was to build. A strange house that scared people.
It's so great. Yeah, it's great in VR, by the way. Oh. It's tough, though, man. The VR version is challenging.
Mastered edition.
But do they have an in-game hint system?
With a story that will haunt your dreams.
The arrangement is simple.
Stouff. That's it.
I remember them having a hint system, but I remember it being shit.
It was not a good hint system. Hopefully they've added a modern hint system. Space Adventure Cobra, you're so badass. All right, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back here this weekend for more hot new games, and then we are on vacation for a week. So we are not back playing games until after this weekend until Wednesday the 10th, okay? Wednesday the 10th is when we'll be back playing games again after this weekend. We are leaving on the 3rd, taking some time to ourselves, just like chilling hardcore. Hardcore chilling. The chillingest hardcore chilling of all. Should be a blast and a half. I may have 2 interviews to do before then, but I'll be a busy man. I may have to do an interview while on vacation. I wouldn't normally, but, like, it's sweary. So, like, if that's the only time you can do it, that's when we'll do it. I make special exceptions for sweary, because, you know, obviously. So we'll see you back here this weekend, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir. Thank you, Conjanted. We're also here this weekend.